Hey, what's going on, guys? Rhino here, and just gonna start off with a warning that this video is probably going to be pretty long, as I have a lot to talk about, and stick around for as long as you feel necessary. Um, this is an issue I've avoided bringing up for a long time now because it hasn't ever been a big issue. Um, I've had, a few people call me a botter in some way, shape, or form, likes, views, comments, subs, whatever. Um, I've had a few people do it here and there, far less than what is expected, I guess. But, whatever. I mean, everybody has that. Even I've seen people comment on like Syndicate's videos saying he's a botter. And so it's actually a really common thing to be called a botter, and I actually take it as a compliment. I mean, it means that my channel is doing really well, so I'm at the point where people think I actually bot. But the reason I haven't brought it up is just because, so few people have done it, and the people that have done it have never provided any sort of proof. I mean, you can't provide proof for something that isn't there. I mean, yeah, that's about it. There have been a lot of people who have provided pure speculation about a couple things that, when put together, amount to almost nothing. Some people just outright say it, even though it's clearly not true. And, it never bothered me. I really take it as a compliment. It's never bothered me in the past. Except for what kind of bothered me is, it didn't really bother me. It's just something that I've noticed is there's this one guy who will remain unnamed throughout this. I'll name a few people who are I'm not calling them bad. If I say their name, that means they're, not bad. And then people who other people, I will hide their names because I'm not about calling people out for something bad. Some people I can say their name because it doesn't hurt them at all. It's just the case. But there's this one guy who. I can't really say how he came into my story without kind of giving it away where it came from. But basically, there was a way that he found my channel, and he first off, it's kind of sad that the first thing he does is he accuses me of botting. But he did accuse me of botting. On numerous occasions, he's called me out in numerous tweets. He's called me out on TeamSpeaks. He's called me out in certain games. He's basically tried convincing people that I bot from all sorts of angles. So it's not only sad how much this kid, and I can call him a kid because he's very mature, but it's sad how much he obsesses over my channel. I personally take it once again as a compliment. I mean, it means I'm reaching success or I'm doing something right if he has this accusation of mine. Similarly, on Xbox, whenever I'd be playing and someone would call me a hacker, I would just be like, well, I'm obviously that good. I'm not boastful or anything, but I take it as a compliment when someone calls me a botter. But this guy obsessed over my channel. I would understand maybe. I mean, it's still sad to worry about someone else's channel like that. You should just worry about your own channel. Unless you're watching my videos, you should only worry about my content, not about what I do with my channel. But he obsessed. He is clearly obsessed. I mean, for the last couple months, he's tried harassing me. He's quite stalkerish. He posts tons of tweets. Luckily, I blocked him on Twitter. He's posted comments on my videos. I've blocked him on YouTube. He would spam message me on TeamSpeak. I blocked him on TeamSpeak. And then I would get mods involved in game whenever he would try to call me out for shit like that. And it kind of solved the situation for the most part. I mean, there wasn't much of a situation at all. He made blank claims, like the things he said. The reasons why he thought I botted were blatantly false, but he was so tied up in this reality where his speculatory statements that held no value were solid proof in his mind that I botted. when I actually have 100% proof that I didn't bot, that I can share with you guys. So the reason why I'm bringing this back up is he recently posted a comment on my video. I was thinking of making this a hate mail, but this needed to be its own separate issue. Something I could, anytime someone says I bought, I can just link them to this video, and they can see the error in what they're saying. But basically, this guy posted a comment on my video. I deleted it so no one can go looking for it. Basically, just he said something like, all your fans hate you. What fans? Like all 17 fans or something along those lines. He tried to be clever with it, but he basically was saying that in one of my hate mail videos, I talked about how someone commented saying all my fans hate me, and then he was like responding to that in a clever way, saying like, oh, all 17 fans. But what's funny is my response to that is simply, if you knew anything about my channel, I had 64,000 subscribers. I had over 5.4 million upload views, I think. And if you took the amount of views that I got and divided it by how many videos I uploaded, it would tell you the average views per video I got, which was around 11 or 12,000, I believe. So 11 to 12,000 views per video is a pretty good average, especially considering all the factors that play in with the YouTube view verification system. I can go into that, but I'm not really going to. And so it's more than 17 viewers. I mean, I know he is a troll. He obsesses over my channel, so he's either a troll, stupid, or he's jealous of my channel. It's one of the three. I'm not sure which, but there's no reason why he would be this obsessed if it wasn't one of those three. But, you know, it's 64,000 subscribers, 12,000 views a video. Yeah, I clearly didn't bot. But there have been... So basically, I'm going to debunk some of the things people have said, the arguments they put forward in this video. So stay tuned for... I'm going to try to cover all the arguments that I've remember seeing. If I forget an argument, I'm sorry, but I can, every single argument I've ever seen posted on one of my videos, I can easily debunk. Like I don't bot, and so there's always an explanation for why what happened. So one of the things I saw, one argument people make is, if they take a look at my Social Blade stats, my subscribers would be increasing, and then I'd lose a shit ton one day, and then increasing like that. The reason behind that is something that happens to every YouTuber. Syndicate, Captain Sparkles, Machinima, PewDiePie, like every single YouTuber gets hit by this. It's the smaller channels that are hit less, or it's not as noticeable because they don't have as many subscribers. What YouTube is doing is deleting what they deem as inactive accounts. These are accounts that I don't know what their policies are or their criteria are for an inactive account, but they will delete these accounts. And then what also will happen is the next day, so they'll delete the accounts, there'll be a huge negative number one day, and then the next day any accounts that somehow don't meet the criteria will be reinstated. Like they overshoot it and they reinstate some channels. So if you ever see that, you always see a larger number the next day. And so that's a clear explanation. A clear explanation that I don't bot. That's not an argument towards if I bot or not, because it happens to all YouTubers. The percentage of subscribers that I lost as compared to the subscribers that people around my size lost around those times is about the same. And so, you know, that's really not evidence unless you're going to be calling every single YouTuber a botter. Next up would be when people would notice that I would gain subscribers one day, gain subscribers, then I'd lose like 15 to 20 subscribers, then losing more subscribers, then gain subscribers, stuff like that. What's funny is that's still not evidence that I bought. That is that's either inactive accounts being deleted because YouTube still does rollbacks, like throughout, they delete accounts every single day. Or it's just people who are unsubscribing or anything like that. And what it stays around is my activity. If I posted a video, usually like that day and the next day and the next day, whatever, I would gain subscribers. But then there would be gaps where I wouldn't upload for 2 or 3 weeks, and that's when I would start losing subscribers. So it's not evidence when I can easily debunk it like that. It was all based around my activity. I would post a video and I'd gain subscribers, and then when I was inactive for a while, I'd start to lose subscribers. Any YouTuber that has an inconsistent schedule like mine, it would be the same thing, especially if they had big gaps like I did, where I was either not able to upload videos or I was struggling to find what video to upload. I was mixing things up, stuff like that. So, boom, another argument debunked. Another thing that people bring up is that my view count on my most recent videos always seems to be really low for how many subscribers I have, and there's a lot of reasons that play into this. A lot of reasons. Number one, some percentage of my subscribers are inactive, and that's because I went inactive for a year. I said I quit for a year and then came back, and after I had like 20,000 subscribers, and this drove a lot of them inactive, because I would be inactive too if a channel that I watched went inactive for a year and said they were quitting. So that's one reason. The second reason is I still haven't found my niche. If you've noticed on my channel, I try a lot of different things. I upload Minecraft videos, Grand Theft Auto videos. These types of videos, like vlogs, like religion videos, all that type of stuff, and I mix things up, and it confuses people, and people aren't interested in certain types of videos, and so they may subscribe for Minecraft videos and they only want to watch Minecraft videos. So if I upload this vlog type of video, they wouldn't want to watch it, etc. It really that really plays into why I had a lot of inactives, or people who wouldn't watch specific videos but they'd watch other ones. So I kind of had separation of crowds. Like I'd have crowd over here who would want to watch Grand Theft Auto, crowd over here who'd want Minecraft, crowd over here who'd want vlogs, religion videos, politics, whatever. And so it would drive these different bases, which would split off. So basically I would have an active subscriber account for how many people were actually interested in that video, but that's about it. There's also arguments that I can make about the view verification system, the 300 points, stuff like that, but that plays into other arguments, and so I'm going to hold off on those for a little bit. Another thing people bring up is, Rhino, why your videos get, X amount of views, like whatever, it doesn't matter whatever amount, but they're like, you have a really low rating a ratio to comment ratio to view ratio, stuff like that. And there's actually a really, really simple explanation for that. That's, once again, not a true argument that I bought. That's just speculation about something that can easily be explained. Back when I had... I don't even remember how many subscribers I had. It was a while ago. I was having a problem where I would upload a video, and there was a bunch of guys who were really jealous of my channel, and it was honest jealousy. Like, they had no other reason. I was never addicted to them or anything, kind of like the guy who posted the comments. Like, I was never addicted to this guy. He just decides to be a douche about it. And so that's why I assume he's most likely jealous of my channel, or what my channel was. But they were jealous, and what they did is they created a ton of YouTube accounts, and they would dislike all my videos, and they would comment like really weird and stupid things on all my videos. And so I would, and back then you couldn't ban channels from your, you could block channels, but it would take forever to go through all of them. And so from there, they disliked a ton of my videos, and so I would disable ratings and I would disable comments, and I announced that in a lot of my videos, and I did this for a long time. I think I have since re-enabled ratings on all the videos, but back then they were disabled, and so there's like a really low like and comment ratio because ratings and comments were disabled for the longest time. And so any subscribers who come from back when I probably had around, I think, like 20 to 25, maybe 30,000 subscribers, they aren't used to commenting and rating, so they just don't do it. Like that's never been a thing on my channel, and so however many people watch the video aren't used to doing that. They aren't used to commenting and rating my videos, and it's just kind of like an instinctual type. Like they've just become used to just watching my video and then moving on. And that's more than enough explanation for that. Like, that easily explains it. Plus, my likes and comments ratios weren't that low compared to some YouTubers. Usually when someone would make an argument like this, they would bring up some YouTuber who gets like a shit ton of likes and comments, but then I'd find some other YouTuber who I get the same ratio as, who clearly doesn't bot as well. And so it's like, you know, you bend the data to, basically all these guys bend the data to support their argument, which is really dishonest. What's next? What other things have people said about the view thing? So this is for anybody who comments about how I clearly bot because okay, this argument is Rhino, looking back, why are all your videos stuck at 301 plus views, which is the YouTube view freezing point? Why are they all stuck at that? My response is, for one, don't say all. If you actually, like, before my channel was terminated, if you look back, less than 0.5% of my videos were stuck at 301. The rest of my videos, the 99.5, or it was more than that, more than 99.5% videos were way above that. The 300 point would have broken the 300 point or way above that. And so it was a small percentage. So don't say all. All is a very bad word to use in a situation like that, because it already makes your argument sound invalid, because you're saying all when I can give you specific evidence of times that it's not all. So your argument is already falling apart there. The other explanation is this. For anyone who doesn't know, like, this is not common knowledge, but because I work in networks, I know about this this system within YouTube, how the view verification system works, and how it works with my channel compared to other channels, because there's a difference, and I'll explain that in a bit. But basically, when it takes 301 legitimate unique IP address views to get to the 301 plus point. You cannot click your video and click refresh to get to 301 plus and have it stay. YouTube will re-roll the views back to whatever it was before you did that. And so you will, like, it will go up and then it'll go, like, get re-rolled, and however long YouTube does it. I don't know how often they do that. So it's re-rolled back, and so you need 301 unique IP. So for 301 or more people guaranteed have watched my video if it's stuck at 301 for more than a day. The next explanation is, once it hits that point, any views while it's frozen are deleted. They're not counted. Well, not deleted. They're not counted. They're counted towards revenue, which is why I got good money, like a good amount of money for the videos being stuck at 301 plus, because there would be some views in that time, and I would still get paid for those views. So they're not counted towards the view counter at all. They're erased, but they're counted towards the monetized view counter to determine how much I would make money-wise. But they would be stuck, and it takes YouTube says like it's a random system basically, so it's not like a specific amount, but it takes a large influx of views in a shorter period of time to break that. So basically, I get those 301 plus views pretty quickly, and I usually get more. Usually, if I look at the actual statistics in my videos, the typical video right after I upload it and it gets to 301 plus has usually 450 to 500 views, actual unique IP address views. Usually, not always. It would sometimes be more, sometimes be less. But typically, it would need a lot more than that to break the 301 plus, and so then it would eventually break, and it would start slowly going up from there. So any views during that time would be deleted. They wouldn't be counted, and they'd be gone, even if I got 2,000 views. So my video could potentially have 2,300 views, and it only shows 300 views. So that's not an accurate portrayal of what the actual view count really is. And then there's another problem. From that point on, the way the YouTube view verification system works is, on average, 1 in 4 views is counted on the view counter. Unique IP address, watches for a decent length, views. Those are the views that are counted after that. So one proof that I don't view bot is the fact that a lot of my videos were above 301 plus. Those videos are obviously not view botted because they would have to be unique IP address, watched for a decent amount of time, views, and come in a fashion that's not suspicious. Otherwise, YouTube would either take away the views or ban my channel. But then there's also something else you need to keep in mind, something you need to remember of why my channel is a little more predisposed to that than yours or than other channels on YouTube. So mine is a little worse off in the 301 plus category, and here's why. My channel, ThezRhino, was flagged for view botting, or suspicious traffic is a better way to put it. The reason for that is on one of my videos, and I will fully admit on this video, one of my videos a long time ago, before this view verification system was fully in place, like a long time ago, I uploaded this glitch video on Call of Duty. It was a kind of a crappy glitch. I only expected it to get 1,000 views, 2,000 views, or something like that. And I went to bed, woke up the next morning, it had 90,000 views and no extra likes or comments. And I looked at the traffic where it came from, and it was like really suspicious. And I had no clue where it came from. I did not earn money for those views. YouTube eventually, like from that point, what they did is they flagged that video for spam traffic, so it was not in the searches. If you searched for that video, it wouldn't pop up. It wouldn't be further up in the searches like it would be with regular video with high views. And they also flagged my channel for having spam traffic or potentially suspicious traffic. It's not even actual view botting, it's just suspicious traffic. And so that stays on my channel, and ever since then they introduced the new view verification system. That system is stricter on my channel than someone else's channel, and because of this it would mean that I had even more. So on the average video, I could look up the statistics on my video. Can't now because my channel is terminated, but on average I would have on a video that has been at 301 plus for like a couple hours, I would have between 3,000 and 5,000 views, unique IP monetized, and usually 30% or more retention views on that video, 3,000 to 5,000. On videos that have are barely above 301 plus, I would have sometimes up to 8,000 to 10,000 views on that one video. And these are all statistics that I was able to see to verify that this is the case, and those are clearly not botted because YouTube wouldn't attribute those or count them on the view counter after the 301 plus if they were botted. Let's see. So that explains the views, the subs, the likes, and the comments. Another thing to add on to the likes and the comments is actually a small percentage. Well, on some of my videos, I embedded them in websites such as Yoush and the Tech Game, and a decent amount of views would come from there. And so when it's embedded views, there's usually not likes, ratings, and comments, and so that's another reason why some of my videos have lower comment and comment and like ratios. Okay, so those are basically the general arguments that I've heard, none of which hold any sort of weight even when combined. I can easily refute anything that anybody has ever claimed against my channel. I have. I've talked about it to other people who understand YouTube and stuff like that. But there's one thing I want to bring up, and this is pretty solid thing. So basically, on a Minecraft server that I play on called Multicube, I got on one day and my YouTube rank was gone. Contacted the guy over Skype who is in charge of keeping track of that stuff, and he told me this. He said, the senior staff has decided that your channel is, or the senior staff feels like your channel is botted, and that is unfair. So you don't deserve the YouTuber rank. Basically, it was a long message, but that's basically the census of what it said. And the guy's name is Taddeo. He's a really cool dude. And but he said at the end, he's like, that is open for discussion if you want. And so at the time I was busy, I couldn't do it. And so I sent him this long message back, explaining reasons why that was wrong, why what they were saying is wrong, the arguments that they made against my channel, etc. And he responded with this, and this is incredibly true. These people have it drilled into their heads. A couple of the senior staff and a couple of people on YouTube and this really stalkerish guy that posted the comment, they have it drilled in their head that I'm a botter, and they nothing will persuade them otherwise. But they have absolutely no proof because none exists. He admitted this. He was one who was in the middle. He was on the fence about which side to take. He was taking the more neutral side. And he said, And he said that there is no proof, because there is none. What they were saying is not proof. It does not even count close as proof. And so this is a staff member for a very revered Minecraft server who has a very good position, who understands a lot of this stuff, and he was able to successfully say that there is no evidence that I bought, which is, pretty evident. A lot of people have, supported me and backed me up with these issues because they know I don't bot. It's obvious if you look at my channel, but there are other few people that will. But as promised, the 100% evidence that I don't bot. So the claims that these people are making, this guy who posted this comment recently, is basically that all my subscribers were botted, all my views were botted, and all my likes and ratings and comments were botted. Right now, I will provide 100% proof. I have to change this up a little bit because it is a little bit different now that my channel's terminated, but I can provide you 100% proof that I did not bot. If you open your browser and you go to your browser and you type in socialblade.com/YouTube/user/ThezRhino. This is the statistics for my channel. They're still up because my channel was recently terminated, so it has up until the day I was terminated. Yep, and it has my subscribers, views, and estimated earnings, as well as other statistics below that. Here's the 100% proof that I don't bot. If you go on Social Blade, you'll notice that there's a date for January 18th, 2015, which is 2 days ago as of when I'm recording this video. It might be 3 days ago. 3 days ago for you guys who are in a later time zone. But that's proof right there. My channel was active on January 18th, 2015. The volume of subscribers that I had and views that I had and likes and comments and stuff like that, if they were actually botted, YouTube would have terminated my channel a long time ago. I'm in the network business. I know a lot about this. People can usually get away with botting up to 1,000 subscribers and up to 10,000 views before YouTube gets suspicious. From this point, YouTube really looks into it and they watch your channel. My channel has been watched by YouTube, and the fact that I've had this steady stream of subscribers incoming and that my channel has not been terminated for suspicious traffic or botting is proof that I don't bot at all, because YouTube has watched it. YouTube would terminate my channel for this volume, for 64,000 subscribers, 64 times the amount, the potentially safe amount, or the risky amount if you look at it that way. That's how many subscribers I had, so I would have been banned a long ass time ago. But no, I was banned 2 days ago for a completely unrelated topic, misleading title, and there's proof of that, of the fact that I was banned for a misleading title. And so that's proof. I wouldn't have had 5.2 million views, 5.2 million views and 64,000 subscribers if I bought it. It wouldn't happen, and my channel would have been terminated a long time ago. That's 100% proof for you right there. If you don't believe me, I don't care. I made this video simply because I felt the need to. I felt like this guy has some serious problems that he needs to get checked out. But most of all, you need to not worry about my channel, buddy. I mean, it's my channel. Worry about your own channel. And if the fact that you're that judgmental about my channel, I don't want you on my fucking channel anyway. You're a piece of shit if you look at my channel to see if I bought, and if the first thing you do when you look at my channel is judge me that I bought. Your first judgment should be, well, maybe if you're looking at my channel, well, what's this channel art look like? Your second judgment should be, what are his videos like? Are they good or not? His third judgment should be, what does this guy talk about? Is this guy a good guy or not? That's it. My subscribers should not matter to you. My views should not matter to you. And if I bought or not, anything should not matter to you. Even if I did bought, you should not care. But the fact that you do means that it's really pathetic of you, and you're a pathetic human being for being that judgmental. You need to worry about your own channel, and you need to focus on your own things and focus on yourself. Your channel is a lot smaller than mine was, and so you're probably just hating on me because I was reaching success. You were jealous of it, and I apologize that that jealousy is there. You need to work on that, and you need to focus on your own channel because you have a lot of growing to do, and you have a lot of maturing to do. It's quite immature of you to say something like that and to do something like that, but you can't really control trolls on the internet. To everyone else, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and if you're still here, then you're awesome, and have a nice day.